Hello, my name is Dr. Serena Bullard, and I'm here with Catch Happiness. And I know now has been a very challenging time in our lives, but I really would like to talk about how can we introduce more happiness into our days and lives. And there's different tools that they've found out through scientifically proven ways to bring more happiness to our day and to allow us to enjoy our journey that we are here and what are we supposed to do with our day. And I think that, I would like to encourage us all to get a daily dose of happiness. Being a pharmacist, obviously I've given out lots of things. I've seen people catch and spread many things, and I want to encourage people to catch and spread happiness. And our daily dose of happiness is actually an acronym. And I love the fact that this spells out the chemicals that are produced when we're happy. And the D in dose stands for dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical that's produced when we're happy, which has positive physiological effects on our body. The O is for oxytocin, the cuddle hormone, or you know, they say that when you are cuddling with somebody, you increase more oxytocin release. And it also helps with the prefrontal cortex axis to be able to make better executive decisions when we release more oxytocin. The S stands for serotonin, and a lot of the drugs that we release increase, or that we dispense, I should say, increase serotonin, like the selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, and that helps to increase serotonin to help with our happiness levels. And the E stands for endorphins, and these are another subset of chemicals that are released when we're happy. So, dose, I encourage us all to get a daily dose of happiness. But how can we do that? We're all very different people, but what is it in our lives that brings us happiness? So I encourage us all to take the time to take inventory of the little things that bring us happiness, not the big things, like the little things that, oh, I really like when I have this in my day, or a silly joke. Go Google a joke and share it with your friends and family, and have a good laugh, because that brings more happiness. And it's easy to be able to Google a funny joke or whatever it might be, but just take inventory and spend the time to allow yourself, okay, to be self-reflective. I know that's kind of an intense term there, but to say, what is it that brings me happiness? And to make that investment in yourself, and to know that, we are all on a journey. So how can I make this the best that I can? It's your decision. And I'm so excited because I'm going to release my book here soon. And the title is C Cubed, Creating Conscious Connections. And there's a lot of information in here about my life and what I've experienced. I've had some challenges. I've almost died 3 times in my life. And kind of tell you a little, probably too much about myself, but I'm authentic and I'm sharing it with you because we're all human on this journey together. But there's also a lot of science in here to help you realize different things that might, encourage you to enjoy this life a little bit more, or different tools for your toolbox. And so I really am excited to share this with everyone. And this is actually a painting, the painting of the amazing artist who did the cover of my book, and his name is Tucker Eason, Tucker, Eason, Eason. And I really encourage you to look at his website, tuckereason.com. And I will let you guys know when this is coming out. But as I said, I encourage you to spend the time to make the investment in yourself and find out, what is it that brings you happiness? Because as you know, our world today is going through a very challenging time. But this time actually may allow us to grow and evolve and to take inventory in ourselves, because we live such busy, crazy lives, and we're having to make a shift. We're going to have to find some positives in our lives that are not the normal, because things are shifting in our world. And I encourage us all to make that investment in ourselves and know that this is your life. and this is your journey, and I hope that you can catch some happiness along the way.